Hi guys, and welcome to a new round of State of Survival with your favorite monkey. Do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Today we're going to talk about enlistment and what you can do to clean your enlistment really fast. There are a couple of things. So you see right now in the bottom left area here, my current duty rate is absolutely trash, 8,500. I have right now an enlistment office capacity of nearly 10 million. So that is all really bad. What triggers the enlistment office capacity? There are a couple of things. For example, the size of your hospital. And you will see my hospital is not even P15. It's still P13. And that has a reason because hospital capacity triggers the size of your enlistment. And there are more, especially with a new guide. Of course, you can go into talent area and increase your hospital enlistment. That's in echo mode. There you can choose hospital capacity or faster, that one. But that is really have low impact, but you always should go for faster healing over hospital capacity. But the big thing is about survival guides. And the worst you can do after the state versus state is to have medical mastery completed. That is what you shouldn't do after Atheris. But during state versus state, so during state versus state, you can, especially for joiners, for elites, that's totally dumb, but for joiners, medical mastery, increase your hospital. That way you also increase your enlistment office. So that is all fine. That is what you can do during the match, and that's kind of good when you do it during the match. Bigger hospital, bigger enlistment, so more can be stacked there. So that setup is fine. Go for both medical masteries. There's no third one, so go for both medical masteries and push them to the max. As joiner, that is what you can do. Again, important during state versus state. But let's talk about what you should do after that one. Because let's shortly check out again my current situation. So current duty rate 8,571. Base duty rate is at 43,001. And I have around 60% of my enlistment as of now filled. We have nearly over 50% of duty already reached, so kind of good amount that I can get out. But I also had, after state versus state, even more in the enlistment. And there's also a trick how you can get also right away a lot of your troops back. Because if the enlistment is overfilled, because there you have the state versus state buff, which increase your hospital and as well as your enlistment office. And that is what I got right away. Over 3.4 million troops I got directly back. And here's the trick you can do. So immediately after SRS ends, I changed my survival guides. From both enlistments, both medical masteries absolutely maxed to a tiny piece of it. Here is, for example, medical mastery. Only duty accommodation is pushed. Only those two. I neglected to push anything in hospital and anywhere else. I don't want additional enlistment office capacity. I want to reduce it as much as I can. Healing, well, I didn't push that one. So that is what I did. And medical mastery, I could even push that one on top. So let's check out and push a few points here. So we push that one to the max. No, we don't want additional capacity. We want more duty accommodation. No, nope, nope. So healing, you could push that one as well. Healing is okay. Healing speed doesn't impact that one. So you can push that one as well. Here is hospital capacity. We don't want that because that also increase enlistment. So we have that situation now. And let's check out again the enlistment. Still the same, but now let's change something. We trigger one of this one, and let's check it again. And suddenly I'm at 40k current duty rate. And that is what really happens, is you only boost the parts. And another thing that happened is my enlistment office capacity got reduced by 40%, and that is the difference that I literally got. That are the 3.4 million I showed you after state versus state, and of the buffs, you got that amount back immediately. So that are the tricks that you can do to improve that. And current duty rate, that also depends on how overfilled your hospital and or your enlistment is. So the more troops died and the more troops are in enlistment and the lower your enlistment capacity is, the more you directly get, and as well as the higher can be the current duty rate. There are potentials for 720k. There is the next one is 360. After that is 120, and so on and so forth. So that is just a small part of what I had at the start. I had 720, then 360, then 120k, and now I'm at 40 because I am above 50% of my rest duty rate. And that is all what matters. And that are the challenges and changes you can. Of course, there are some collection parts that can also boost your enlistment, and that are here those stuff. The snuggle, if you push those, your duty accumulation can be pushed even further. Also, Wave Rider can also push that part even further. That are additional boosting and cleaning, helping cleaning your enlistment. I hope this explanation helped you to understand the combination of hospital, enlistment, how to get a fair amount directly back for the time after state versus state, and what you can, as joiner especially, do during state versus state. I hope this helps you. Have a good one.